Hey guys, how are you today? So I want to focus today on some core strength. Now I know us mums tend to be most concerned about this area. I was chatting the other day with a good friend of mine and we were just talking about how, you know what, after having a baby, it's just not the same consistency. And it really isn't. Like, I've got muscles in my core, I'm pretty strong there, but the consistency just is not the same. So whether it's kind of like a little bit of extra skin or what, I don't know what's going on there, but you know what? I don't really care. All I want to be is strong in that area so that I can feel good, because when you've got a strong core, your back feels better, you're more comfortable walking, sleeping, playing with your kids, lifting and hauling children and all the paraphernalia that goes with them. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on strong. Let's not worry about the extra skin and the changed texture as we described it. Let's focus on building strength. So this is going to be a bit of a core power flow class. This is what I do. I'm really trying to build into handstand at the minute, and a lot of that is core strength. And this little ab flow is what I do usually of a morning with children jumping all over me. So I hope that it helps you. I hope that you like these few little moves, and let's get straight into it. So bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And I want you to press into the tops of the feet, press into the hands, so all 10 fingers and the palms, and lift the knees off. And you're just gonna breathe here. So it seems simple, draw the shoulders back and down. It probably looks like I'm not doing much. If you're doing this at home, you'll know it actually is quite strong. My core's engaged, I'm focusing on my breath, breathing in and out through the nose. And trying not to think about how my arms and legs are starting to shake. Then I want you to exhale really slowly over the toes. You can just flip them one by one. Your toes don't like being rolled over, and pedal it out. And then you're going to come forward once more. So if you're not comfortable, flip them over and slowly lower. Don't take them to the ground, and breathe here. So really press that chest forward. Breathe into that core, and then exhale back over the toes. Pedal it out. Inhale forwards. Knees come to the floor, press the chest, press into the hands, draw the elbows slightly in, and then exhale it down. Let's inhale, lift up, up cat. And exhale, look back towards the thighs, breathe out through the mouth. Inhale 2 more times. Exhale, let it go. Once more, inhale. And exhale. I'm just going to move forward slightly because I've got that plant behind me. I'm going to inhale the right leg up, and I just want you to inhale, lift it high. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. We're going to do 5 more of these. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Counting never was my strong point. What am I up to? And lift it up. Bend the knee. Lift it up higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So make sure you're still drawing the core in towards the chest. Straighten the leg out. Take it out on an angle. Breathe. So you can keep everything else in line. So core power is also about being able to control the rest of the body from that powerhouse center. So taking the leg out on the angle is really challenging all my other muscles to compensate. Draw it back in. Exhale it down. Tuck over the toes and pedal it out and down dog. You can find child's pose if you need. Breathe it out here. Inhale forward, so flip over the toes if you don't like rolling. Knees down, press into the hands, press the chest forward, core's engaged. And then take the knees down, left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, lower it down. So you'll notice my foot is engaged, everything is active. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. The core is active. Bend the knee, rise it up. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Straighten it out. Take it out on the angle. Compensate with the core. So core is on tight. Locking that leg into place so that everything else doesn't move. And breathe. That's the challenge. Can you hold that core engaged without holding the breath tight? Exhale, take it back in. This time, take a seat back towards the heels. Forehead down, arms outstretched, or wrap them and find them towards the heels. Breathe. Inhale, stretch the arms forward, tuck the toes, peel back. So I want you to press into all 10 fingers and the palms now. Bend into the knees as much as you need. Draw the elbows in, so really pressing into those hands as if you were trying to take all the weight into them. You're not, but we're going to walk the toes all the way up towards the hands. So as you do, there's a bit of core lift, and then exhale them all the way back. Inhale them all the way up. So noticing how the core engages as you come all the way up and back down. Inhale all the way up. And all the way back down. So keep those arms nice and straight and strong and engaged there. Inhale, come forward. Lift the right leg. Inhale it forward to right elbow. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward, cross the body. Exhale it back. One more, I promise. Inhale into the chest. And exhale it all the way back. Three-legged dog. Lower it down. You can flush it out here if you like. Floating forward, lowering it down. Inhaling it up. Or you can hang out in down dog while I do it. Exhale. Find your breath. You'll notice my breath is starting to run away with me. That's just a sign you need to slow it down a little. Give yourself the time you need to breathe and then come back to this class when you can. Inhale. Left leg. Knee to elbow. Send it back. Opposite, cross the body. Send it back. Forwards, all the way back. Three-legged dog. Flush it out if you like, or hang out in down dog. I'm going to hang out this time. Stay here and breathe. Again, tiptoeing all the way up towards the hands, core's engaged. Release and just find the hands hanging for a moment. Inhale, slowly bend into the knees, rise towards the sky. Hands come through heart and we take a seat. Lower, 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 lower until we find our bottoms and our boat. So hands can come onto the thighs. Just go this way for you. Hands can come onto the thighs or support behind you or release them out or take the legs straight. It's up to you. I'm just going to hang out here. Straight legs makes me want to die for some reason. Just stay here and breathe. And then take the left leg down. Inhale it back up. The right leg. Inhale it back up. So it doesn't quite touch the ground. And suddenly our core is on fire. Keep breathing. One more, right side. Draw the knees in, take a deep breath. Let the head and neck release. Maybe take a little rock from side to side. And then on your mat, take the hands down. Just take the toes up. Exhale, slowly lower the legs down. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale down. So this is too much. Release one leg, do it one side. So there's a lot of hip flexor work. So this thigh, top of the thigh muscle is really working hard. So is the core. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more, exhale down. And the knees in. Let's release all the way down. Take a little rock from side to side. And breathe. Inhale, come back up to your boat. So find your option. Take the hands behind the head and we're going to cross. It's a little bit of a cross boat. I want you to keep nice and high. So often when people do this sort of action, they're working here. And what that does is often takes it into the back. But if you can stay nice and high and then keep it in the core. So if it's too much, just work with legs on the ground. Eventually you'll build up to even higher. Draw the knees in. My belly is burning. How about yours? Come back to lie down. Bring the knees into the chest. Let's take a little happy baby rest. Rock from side to side. Take the feet down to the floor. I want you to take the palms onto the floor. And then lift the toes up. And it's just a really small movement, as if you're trying to lift the bottom off the ground. So nice controlled movement. Inhale, press the hands in. So our lower abdominals are working quite hard now to lift up. All right, we're almost done, I promise. Left leg comes long. Inhale, lift the right up. Reach, reach, reach. You can do this. We're almost there. Exhale, knee to chest. Rest it down. Left leg high, right leg long. Inhale, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Knee to chest. Let it all go. Let's take the right leg over the left. Shimmy the hips over to the right a little bit. Let the legs come down to the side. Taking a beautiful twist through the spine. Looking away from the legs. Release. Opposite side. Looking away, enjoying that stretch. Now I'm just going to take the feet in towards the hands, come up into a gentle bridge, just to stretch out this front side of the body. So you can either bring the hands onto the sacrum, or you can bring them underneath the body, or you can keep them flat on the floor. Keep pressing into the feet. Maybe you even want to move into full wheel if that's in your practice, taking your hands either side of the head and pressing up. Really giving a beautiful stretch through the front of the body. Just going easy, nice and gentle. And then slowly coming back up to have a seat. So how's that core feeling? I think we might be feeling it a little bit tomorrow. What I want you to do, whenever you feel your core talking to you tomorrow, I want it to be a reminder to you of how strong you are. So think of a moment where you've been at your absolute strongest, whether it was birthing that baby, whether it was standing up for something you believed in, I don't care, but let your belly and those muscles that are going to talk to you tomorrow be a reminder of how strong you are, because you really are. Don't let it be a reminder of maybe how much your belly has changed. It doesn't really matter in the scheme of things at all. I want you to connect into this core as your powerhouse and think of how strong it is and how strong it will continue to be if you keep doing those yoga moves that we've just done. So thank you for practicing with me today. If you'd like to practice with me some more, jump over onto my online studio and check out my free 30-day trial, so you can start at any time and you've got 30 days to try it out for absolutely nothing. Hopefully you stick around though. We've got a Facebook group where we're all chatting, so that before and after class chatter that you might want to have, or just that space to be able to ask me a question or any of the other women in the group, please do so. I really hope that this becomes a community that you really want to be a part of, because I know I do, and it's that connection with other mums who are on the same level of you that I think we're all looking for, and I found it here and I hope that you do too. Thank you for joining me, and namaste.